Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
What's up, guys? Lord Beardo from Loot Nation, and I'm bringing you another Clash of Clans video of the USA Top Leaderboard that we cracked into a couple days ago. And I'm bringing you guys the heartbreaking reality behind the Legends League. I'm going to push my heroes in from the southern portion of this base. Wall breaker fail 1, wall breaker fail 2. So now the king has to try and go and get to as close to that eagle cannon as he can, and homeboy is dead. The queen is getting shot. I have to pop her ability. She just walks into that wall, gets one more piece of defense, but these are the 3 pieces of defense that I needed to get. At least one of them, if you can get to the eagle cannon in a Town Hall 11 with your heroes, then you will guaranteed lock up a victor. Oh no, the queen is gone. The loons are down. The warden's behind the loons. The lava hounds are coming into the middle. The air defense is going to keep shooting them. We have a clan castle full of a dragon. The infernos are zapping my troops, so let's freeze that. And the air sweeper was missed. My goodness, nothing is going right in this raid as we speak. And look at this. One more breath from the baby dragon and the eagle cannon would be down, and there it goes, raining down terror on top of the balloon. So now the eagle cannon is down, but that inferno with the air sweeper has just made a horrible combination for me to come and get. And if I would have hit my freeze spell properly, I wouldn't be crying right now in the top leaderboard as I begin to fall out of the leaderboard. 49% no star. Let the tears fall from the eyes. Let the rage boil in your veins. Let the blood rush to your forehead and let out those blood-curdling screams, because Legends League is full of ups and downs. It is the biggest roller coaster in this game. If you don't believe that, you have not been up here, because it is an absolute, just an unbelievable thing that I've never experienced in a video game before. So, recap. We break in the top 200. We fight our way up to 167. We're hanging out top 200 for 2 days. Lady says to me something along the lines of, I don't even know exactly what it was, but it was something like, well, you shouldn't rush any of your attacks. My exact words were, hey, lady, we don't lose anymore up here. That next day, I lose the raid, and then this guy, Mr. Ice from Indo in Love 2, he's not even in the first Indo in Love, he's in the second Indo in Love, and he comes through the middle of my base with 2 perfect freeze spells. He's already about to break down the town hall. The warden is going to shoot my town hall to death. I have no defenses to take him down because I'm trying to avoid the bowler Valkyrie raid. So there he is, no big deal, just zapping away. He almost looks like he's hanging out on my roof. And I am going to lose an uncontrollable amount of trophies. So, we breathe, we take a step back, we recognize that the top 200 isn't the only thing in life. There are lots of great things about life, and we aren't going to experience any of them that are accompanied by being in the top 200 and having those great things. We will just simply have those great things and wait to see if we can't get back into the top 200 before the end of the season, which is about 4.5 days away. Now, minus 38 trophies from this defense here, minus 33 trophies from that failed first raid, and we are now back sub 200. Little beardos, please, please, little beardos, I need you to hit the like button. I'm struggling over here. Drop some comments down below if you got the push struggle. We need a phrase for it, like the push terrors. Push terrors is what it's gonna be. We are at 5779. We are under 200. We are going to do our best to get back over that 200 before the end of the season. So we will show a couple of raids here in the end. Actually, what I'm going to do is we're just going to go ahead and search and wait to see how long it takes to find a match. Now, if you guys aren't clued in on what it's like to find matches in the Legends League, it goes about anywhere from 45-50 minutes to 4.5, sometimes 5.5, even 6 hours long. So I hope that you guys have a good 4.5 hours to burn on this particular episode right now. Whoa, there we go. We're immediately in another match. The wonderful world of editing. We're gonna blow up that corner wall, and our goal here is to get to that. Oh wow, the king is evaporated. The queen now has to deal with giants. Who in Legends League puts giants inside of their clan castle? The day is going south. If I would have fought from the left, I wouldn't have had that single inferno evaporating my king. But you know what? I believe that Brutus right here knew. He knew that that was what was going to happen. We don't kill the queen. We don't get the inferno. We're going to sink our balloons in. We're going to put our warden down, and we are going to get our babe drags up in the mix right here. Now, the best part about this raid is when you put down your clone spell in the perfect location when you have like 1 or 2 balloons left in a certain spot, and they just multiply. Oh man, that is such a great feeling. We are going to actually clean through the bottom of this left-hand side pretty fast and clear up a bunch of space for our cleanup babe drags to get up in the mix. And try to say that fast. Bib drags, bib drags. I love the way that sounds. We got an empty clan castle now. No more of those troops left to fight. The king is getting breathed on the top of his head by our lava pups and our dragons. And a couple skeleton balloons are going to move over to fight our massive cleanup troops right here. So we're going to circle that town hall, and there we go. Locking up that 2-star. We have to fight our way back into the top 200. And it will take a little bit of time, and it will take a little bit of effort, but with calm and cool rating and making sure that I watch the base properly before I go in, we shouldn't have a problem. And that is one of the things that's kind of been getting me thrown off, is when you're waiting so long for the raids, you're sometimes you're not really paying attention to your iPad. I mean, a lot of times I'll throw it up on my big screen, I'll mirror it over so then I can see if I have a raid or not. But I'll be in the kitchen, I'll spin around, I'll look at the iPad and be like, oh my goodness, run there, we're already down 30 seconds. Or, you know, I'll be involved with something and then I'll look over and boom, there it is, there's the base. And believe it or not, there's been a lot of perfect timing where I've walked back in the room just feeling like there was going to be a base, and right as I look at the iPad, a couple bases. But the struggle is real. The struggle is definitely real. It is no joke. And as you see right here, I'm just kind of pointing out that my lower defenses on my bases need to get leveled up. I have to upgrade the rest of my base. Now, I've been putting this off for a long time. I've been doing all the walls. I wanted to catch up on walls and heroes because I was a little rushed moving through top Town Hall 10 and even into Town Hall 11. When I first moved to Town Hall 11, my king and my queen were like 25s. It was not smart, but I wanted to go in and get the warden as fast as I could to 20. I just believed I could be in front of the curve, and it worked out well for me. I don't advise that now. There are too many 11s out there now. For if you're rushing, then you're going to get crushed. But I jumped right on the bandwagon of getting to that 11 quickly before everybody else, and it worked out rather well. We've been able to push our heroes high. We've been able to save our base. We've been able to upgrade a lot of defenses nice and easy now that we're holding on to the loot. and we are going to get into this last raid right here. I wanted to highlight this one particular attack here. I was going to go ahead and put in a live raid, but if you actually go back and watch when the attack starts, it said 7 minutes, which was crazy. I was just going to leave the iPad going up on my air server, mirroring it, and as I was uploading the video that I just had put together for you guys, if this makes any sense at all, as the video was uploading onto my computer, I hit a base in 7 minutes. I've never only waited 7 minutes from having an army ready to getting a new base, so I felt very blessed this morning. Hopefully, we'll be able to push a little bit further into Legends League, snatch up that top 200 spot back for you little beardos. I'm doing this for you guys. We're pushing. We're trying to find all the most complicated bases and learning the most that we can. Clutch freeze spell down there. Got an Inferno, got a sweeper, and got the Eagle Cannon. Drop that raid spell down right quick. Balloons are actually going to blow up the town hall themselves, which is the best thing that can happen when you're doing the lava drag raid, I guess, if you want to call it that. When the balloons blow it up, you don't have to save those baby dragons. You can go get tons of percentage, tons of loot. In this scenario, we're not going to get the 3-star, and I feel like the 3-star has just been turned off. That all the bases have changed to basically accommodate the air rating. Now, this happened with the bowlers, and this also happened with the miners last summer. Once people were 3-starring with a particular army type, then everybody changes their base to accommodate that army type. So now we're sitting at being able to use bowler raids and air raids and a Valkyrie Queen Walk raid. So there are options now in Town Hall 11. The problem is when you're searching in global, when you're searching to, lock up more stars for that top 200 push, you don't have the ability to know what base you're going up against. In war, you know the base. You can kind of mess around with it a little bit. But when you're pushing top global, you don't have that luxury. And that's why the Loon raids have been so clutch, because they are almost a lock for a 1-star. I don't want to say that because I just highlighted this video, but that was a terrible raid. I had a horrible raid. It happens here and there, but it was long. It was been a long time since I lost a raid, and there it is. That's a loss, and that's how you fall out of top 200. You get there and you fall out all within the same day. But Beardos, I will see you soon. Peace.